Hello, beautiful. I'm super happy to have you here. And thank you so much for choosing QHHT and choosing to experience this wonderful modality. I know you're gonna love it. It's gonna bring you answers, clarity, healing, and just this sense of peace and relaxation. You're gonna leave out of there feeling relaxed and feeling full of love, because ultimately your higher self is just that, just love. So this quick video is just to let you know a little bit what to expect and how the session is going to go, and really put your mind at ease regarding the sequence and why it takes such a few hours to get together. So usually sessions last between 4 to 6 hours, but it's constructed around 3 chapters. First one is the interview, then it's the trance part, and then it's like the post-trance kind of integration back into the body part. So the interview is the most important. It's me getting to know you, getting to know your story. We're going to talk about your childhood. We're going to talk about your love life, money, career, health. We really need to cover all the topics and talk about your concerns, any events that seems important for you that kind of like impacted you, because everything that's important in your eyes, whether it's a relationship dynamic, whether you hold resentment or you have someone that you absolutely love, all of that imprints on your mind and it can affect you and show up in your life differently. So it's really important for me to get to know you deeply and on this deep level, because ultimately when we go to the trance part and then I get to talk to your higher self, I can ask quality questions about your life and knowing exactly who we're talking about and why this is showing up. So the interview is roughly around 2 hours. Then you get to lie down and we get into trance. So the trance part is constructed around 2 axes. The first is your higher self will show you something that you need to see, whether it's a past life, future life, whether it's just a energy healing. I'm not the one in control of that, your higher self is. So we're gonna go through that together, and your only job during this time is to relax and to let me know what you're seeing, to let me know whatever comes to mind. So your conscious mind at that time might come up and be like, oh my God, this is bullshit. I'm imagining all that. That's completely normal. Your conscious mind or your ego is just trying to keep you safe, trying to keep you into what you already know. It's like a little child, and all you need to do is be like, thank you for your service. I really appreciate that, but just I'm gonna put you on the side and I'm just gonna go through with it. And you just keep putting it on the side and keep letting me know whatever comes to mind, even if it feels ridiculous, if you feel like this is completely crazy. All you need to do is just relax and let me know what you feel, let me know what you see, and all of that. So we're gonna go through this experience together. My job is to ask you a question. Your job is to relax and let me know whatever comes to you. Then the other part of the trance is me getting to talk to your higher self. So I'm gonna ask permission to talk to your higher self. You say yes. I'm gonna ask 3 times. You say yes 3 times, and then your higher self is coming through. And we're first gonna do a body scan, meaning like if you have any physical issues that were like concerns of yours, we're gonna go over it. Like your higher self is gonna go over it and do some healing on you, maybe bring some insight and answers regarding the physical ailments. Then we're gonna go through your list of questions that you brought with you, and we get to ask your higher self all of the questions that's been on your mind. And ultimately, the higher self always choose to show you what is the most important for you at this right moment. And of course, you might leave with like even more questions or things you want to explore more. There's always time for you to come back if you desire, but whatever your higher self chose, you trust that it is the most beneficial for you. And once we have gone over all of your list of questions, we have done the body scan, everything is covered, I'm going to bring you out of the trance back to reality with me, and then we're going to have a little drink, a little snack. Drink, I mean like tea or water, don't worry. A little snack, because bringing like food and drink is gonna actually anchor you back into this present time, because you just time traveled. Congratulations. But it's important to anchor you back in your body. And then once you're like coming back and kind of like waking up from this relaxing and wonderful time together, I'm gonna do a brief resume about a brief recap about what just happened, whatever you remember. It's very common that people remember everything just like when you remember a dream right when you wake up, and then it kind of fade away. But don't worry, because I'll be recording the whole session and giving you the recording right after. It's actually very important for you to listen to the recording again. I listen the period of 3 days after the session, so your higher self can keep doing some healing on you. Maybe you can hear some insight that you didn't remember. And the best time for you to do this is usually before sleep. You just put the recording, go to sleep, so that way your conscious mind is not in the way interfering, and your higher self can just do some more healing and bring some more wisdom to you. And then once you are all there, refreshed, you had your little snack, you're feeling good and relaxed, it's time for you to get back to your life. And that's it for the session. I'm really looking forward to see you. If you have any more questions, please don't hesitate to reach out by text or email, and then I'll see you soon.